Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. In this particular video, I want to talk about ticker symbol BBIG, which is for Vinco Ventures. So with the market, BBIG has been coming down also, and currently it is such a price which is very attractive. So I want to show you the price action so that you can get in now or little later if you want to swing this. It can be a day trade, I don't know, because Monday we will see. But anyway, I'm making this particular video in terms of a swing trading. It can be a hold for a 1 week, maybe for a few days, but in the perspective. So anyway, please watch the full video because I want to share something. And if you find this video useful, do not forget to hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And also make sure my last videos on IMPP and Indo, and they played really nice. Like anyway, so and also I have a Patreon community. You can join to my Patreon to get access to my Discord so that you can see my day trade alert, swing trade alert, everything. And you can see we have been making consistent money. Last Friday big movers was IMPP 89%, Indo 115%, and you can see the big numbers 30, 40, 50%, right? Anyway, give it a try, just $9 per month, and I hope you will make more than that. 9 months is for 1 month. Okay, so this is ticker symbol BBIG, and we all know about this particular stock. So if I go back to an hourly chart, if you look at the big picture, right? So we all know this thing had a crazy run. From here it went all the way to 13, came down. It took some time, right? It took some time. Big spike comes down, big spike comes down. If you look at a bigger picture, right? So that was the thing, like it was making lower highs, then it broke, it went to 6, again it came down. But if I zoom closely, it is still making some big pops now and then, right? You can see that out of nothing just make a nice pop. Like if you buy somewhere here, I want to show why, then I will go there, like a 37% pop. If you buy here at $3, you can see in few days 26% pop. Even recently, because this is, if you see, this is under our swing trade alert. Even recently, whoever bought, because we were looking for 2.4 area, and I will say why 2.4s are important. Nice pop, right? 15%, 16%, so it gives a nice pop out of nowhere. And why, I'm going to talk about it. But before that, let's look at few things. So first time on this particular channel, BBIG, if you are following me, you know I talked about Cryptide, the news coming and everything. We entered around 2.2 area. It went all the way to $6, three times your money, right? Now the news came about Tide. The only thing is when it will come. So every BBIG shareholder, they will get one Tide stock for their 10 BBIG stock. So you can still keep your BBIG, at the same time you will get one Tide, right? This is the crypto spin-off dividend. So I talked about it before, so basically just have to have it, right? So anyway, that was the big news, right? And after the news came, things moved a lot, and we made a lot of money on BBIG. And I think this is another good time, because if you buy this low now, and whenever the news will come, the actual date will come, this thing will go up again. So be prepared to for making some money. In terms of the daily volume, you can see that the volume comes suddenly because of any news. And the news for cryptide can come maybe in March, in April, anyway. But the thing is, whenever the volume will come, you can see massive volume comes, and price spikes, even though you can see small days with great gains because the volume comes suddenly. In terms of the short interest, it has a very high short interest, 28%. Anything over 20% is a good short squeeze candidate. And off exchange short volume, short interest is 50%. Okay, so this is high. If I go down, currently they have only 100,000 shares available to short, which is really good, right? Same thing if I go to other website, almost the same information. And cost to borrow fee rate is 8%. So I'm gonna also talk about the option, but I want to focus on the price action. So if you look at the chart, you will notice one particular thing is this is the area, right? Whenever since 2021, whenever it came to 2.3, it made a nice bounce, right? Sometime from 2 it went to 13, from 2 it went to 6, from 2 it went to 4. So in terms of the chart perspective, this is a nice area to load. Now you can tell me, okay, the market is coming down, the Russia Ukraine thing is happening everywhere. In that case, my suggestion would be always do not enter with a full position. If you have a plan to buy, let's say 300 BBIG, what you can do, maybe divide it in three chunk and then buy 100 now, maybe 100 if it dips below, or maybe another 100 for the worst case, or just divide by two. Buy some BBIG at 2.25. If it comes back to the next area of 1.6, then you load more, right? And you can always keep the money. Protecting some cash is not bad. If you see BBIG is going up, you can always add back, but always keep some money because this market is so volatile. So first of all, this is the main thing, right? It came to the area from where normally it bounced, right? So I'm gonna go a closer look here, and you can see the areas, right? I can be more precise saying 2.2, but sometime you see it might come to 2.2, sometime it comes to 2.3. It's not very accurate because you never know, right? The market can bounce, but I will say the more general area is between 2.2 and 2.4, because you can see few times it bounced from 2.4, right? From 2.4 it went to 3.6, and you could say that, oh, I wish I could bought at 2.4 instead of 2.3. So that's the whole thing. This is the buying zone. This is what I'm saying, right? In terms of the support, this is a nice area. Now you can say that, okay, if it breaks, how far it can come down. So in that case, I will also look at these areas, right? These are some of the other areas. 1.5, in case it comes to 1.5, you can add more. So keep some cash in case it comes down. But I think this is a very good area to buy. Now let's look at the option side. And if you're following me, I bought a call option last time when it was really at 2.2. So my call option was only $9, and I had a smaller strike, not a strike, smaller expiration date. So my $2 call option, I think I bought for only $9, and then BBIG went to 6. That $9 became 150 or $200, 10, 20 times more money. So now I won't say, if you are trying to take a chance, do not take a very close expiry date. Yes, you can take 18th of March. Not bad. You can see the call options are pretty cheap. Considering the current price is 2.36, maybe you can buy something 2.5 or 3 strike. See how cheap they are. For 2.5 strike, you have to pay only $16 for one call option. For 3 strike, you have to pay $8 per call option. So things are very, very cheap. You can give a try. You can also see lots of call options for 4 and 5 strike. They paid only $3, $2. But if you really think it will move from here, I would say take a strike price maybe 2.5 or 2. But I also know a few of the members on my Discord, they are buying a little bit far, so they are choosing something in July, right? So you are giving it more time because the work can go anywhere. So still, these are not very expensive. You can see lots of call volumes are waiting here, right? For 5 strike, 4 strike. So in 132 days, maybe it can go. So if you buy a call option, let's say you do not want to risk a lot, you can buy a 4 strike call option for only $25. For 5 strike, it is only $15. So whatever, just pay $25 for a call option, and if the market bounce in next 2-3 months, then this thing will print a lot. So this is another way, and you are risking only $25, just $25. So you can play with shares, you can play with call option. Also, if you want, you can always choose a deep in the money market, deep in the money strike price, and then you can make some money. Like 1.5 plus 0.92 is like 2.4, and you can see the current price is 2.36. So even buying deep in the money, at the same time buying a longer expiry date, are also good. Buying 100 share will cost you $236, but buying the call option will cost you only $92. Some people also talk about delta, right? So let's have a delta, because when you buy in the money, your delta is higher. So if BBIG goes by $1, your this strike price will go up by $71, because for getting a cheaper call option, when you buy out of the money and BBIG moves, your gain will be less. So most probably you know about call option. And by the way, I offer 1-to-1 call on anything. It can be on option, it can be on day trading, technical analysis, anything. So if you want, you can also let me know about a 1-to-1 call. So basically I work with you on the audio and share my screen. So anyway, this video is mostly for you to show the chart that this is a good time to enter, because based on the chart for last 2 years, it looks like this is the bottom, right? So if you buy now, and BBIG always pops now and then, you can also see I'm going back to 15-minute chart just to show you suddenly it goes up, right? And if you're part of my community, then you know when it's going up, then we just get in, right? So within the same day it moves 19%, and out of nothing it moves from 2.4 all the way to 2.7, 15%, right? So it moves a lot, right? If you buy, it's not necessary you have to hold. Who knows, like next week it can just pop, because it has a high short interest, and always if the news comes, this can move a lot. So let me know your thoughts about BBIG, what you think about the Thai dividend, and if you're holding or not. At the same time, if you like this video, then please hit the like button, subscribe my channel, also give a try on my Patreon. The link for my Patreon would be in the description box. At the same time, in the first comment, give a try, get access to my Discord, and you can always get the alert like this, like in the morning, like we alert, and you can see these are working. Especially like last Friday was a monster day IMPP since our suggested entry. 89%, Indo 115%, Vion 57%, CEI 32%, right? We also play options, and you can see they moved a lot. Anyway, give a try. You can always cancel if you don't like it. So thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.